Welcome to your inspirational stories and encouragement channel. Our goal is to make this Valentine season a very memorable one for you. This Valentine edition is put together to inspire couples and intended couples to embrace the power of love and grow it to maturity through patience, trust, and mutual understanding. This will show that true love is not about perfection but about growing and evolving together as a couple or intended couple. The story is in series 1 to 5. From the 6th of February to the 14th of February, we will bring you one series every other day. Ensure you don't miss any series. So, create time, sit back, relax, enjoy the story, and get the message in the story. Most importantly, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share from my heart to yours, Titus Ogbeto Ray. And now, the Valentine story titled, A Valentine's Tale of Patience and Connection, the story of Emma and Liam. Emma and Liam had known each other for years, but their paths had never quite crossed in the way they both had hoped. They grew up in the same small town, attended the same school, and even shared a few mutual friends. But it wasn't until they both found themselves working at the same local coffee shop that they truly began to notice one another. At first, Emma admired Liam from a distance. He was warm and kind to everyone, always greeting customers with a smile, making them feel special, as if they were the most important person in the room. Emma, on the other hand, had always been a bit more reserved, pouring her energy into the work she loved but keeping her personal life separate. She liked the quiet, the steady rhythm of her days. But something about Liam's carefree spirit and the way he made everyone feel comfortable in their own skin intrigued her. One evening, after a busy day at the coffee shop, the two of them found themselves alone, cleaning up. The hum of the espresso machine had stopped, the last customers had left, and the air was still, filled only with the sound of the broom sweeping the floor. "I've been thinking," Liam said, his voice breaking the silence. "I always see you working so hard. You've got this quiet energy, like you're in your own world. But it's kind of nice, you know?" Emma looked up, surprised by the attention. "I'm just trying to keep everything running smoothly," she replied, smiling nervously. "I'm not really much for making small talk." Liam nodded, his eyes softening. "I get that. I think I'm a bit the opposite. I love talking to people, making connections. But I've always admired people who can just be with themselves, do their thing, and be okay with it." The two of them stood there for a moment, looking at each other. It was as if something shifted in that quiet space, an unspoken understanding between them. Over the following weeks, their conversations grew deeper. They began to share pieces of their lives, Emma's love for painting, her dreams of traveling the world, and Liam's passion for writing, his hopes of one day publishing a novel. However, there was something they both struggled with. Emma felt she wasn't enough for someone as outgoing and lively as Liam. She worried that her introverted nature and quiet way of being wouldn't be enough to keep him interested. Meanwhile, Liam often wondered if Emma could understand his need to constantly move, to experience life with as much energy and spontaneity as he could muster. One evening, after a long day of work, Emma and Liam found themselves sitting outside the coffee shop, watching the sunset in silence. Emma hesitated before speaking. "I've been thinking," she started, "maybe we're too different. You're always out there, making friends, living life loud, and I don't know, quieter, more private. I feel like I might be holding you back." Liam looked at her, his eyes steady and kind. "Emma, it's not about being the same. It's about finding a rhythm that works for both of us. You're right, we are different. But maybe that's what makes it work. I've learned so much just by being around you. You've taught me to slow down, to appreciate the quiet moments. And I like that. It feels good. You don't have to be someone you're not. I don't need you to be loud. I just need you to be you." The words hung in the air, and Emma felt a warmth spread through her heart. It was the first time she truly felt seen, not for what she thought she should be, but for who she was. From that moment on, Emma and Liam learned to navigate their differences. They began to embrace the unique qualities they each brought to the relationship. Liam taught Emma to step out of her comfort zone, to try new things, to open up in ways she hadn't before. And Emma helped Liam to find peace in moments of stillness, to appreciate the beauty of just being present without the constant rush of life. Here is my encouragement for you from today's story, beloved. Like Emma and Liam, we all have our own ways of being in the world. Some of us are quiet and introspective, while others are lively and outgoing. It's easy to feel like we need to change or become someone we're not in order to be loved. But true love is about accepting one another for who we are. This Valentine's Day, remember that love isn't about trying to fit into someone else's mold. It's about finding the courage to be your true self, to embrace your uniqueness, and to trust that the right person will see you for who you are and love you even more because of it. Even in the moments when you feel like you're too different, or too quiet, or too much of anything, know that those differences can bring strength to a relationship. Love grows when we let ourselves be seen, without fear of judgment or expectation. Just like Emma and Liam, you will find someone who appreciates your quiet moments and your loudest adventures. Trust in the process, and know that you are worthy of a love that embraces all of who you are, your laughter, your tears, your quiet, your passion, your dreams. Happy Valentine's Day, and may you find peace and joy in being your authentic self, knowing that love is already on its way. I hope you are inspired by today's story and learned some valuable lessons from it. Thank you for watching. If today's story resonates with you, please, kindly subscribe, like, comment, share, and turn on notifications for more inspiring stories. I remain yours truly, from my heart to yours, love and blessings, Titus Ogbeto Ray. Shalom, you will succeed. Now, the synopsis for Series 2. Emma and Liam's relationship deepens as they discover the beauty of balancing adventure with quiet moments of connection. As they open up to each other, they learn that love is not about perfection but about growing together with trust, patience, and vulnerability, to continue tomorrow.